Good morning to everyone who is joining me. The goal of today's going to be making as many phone calls as I can. The goal is to speak to 100 people. I wanted to show you that what I do on a regular basis, we're always calling, always prospecting, and I wanted to you guys to see how it's done. So we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and take a look at what I do. You will kind of understand that it's about the consistency, it's about the work, and just getting it done. Stay with me as I'm now logging in, and you'll be able to see everything as it happens. Good morning, guys. I'm live with you as every single Tuesday. I'm cold calling. I'm also live on YouTube as well as Instagram. We're going to be making phone calls as always, prospecting for business, and stay with me as I'm trying to find new clients. I do have quite a lot of buyers now. Good morning, everyone. Quite a lot of buyers looking to buy in the area. It is now my goal to find them a home because there's really nothing else available right now. So let me share with you the process of how I cold call, and you will understand that this is the bottom line is that's what needs to be done. If there is nothing on the market, go out there and we find a home for my clients. So let's begin. And good morning to everyone who is joining. Daniel, good to see you. Hi, good morning. My name is Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I have a client who is looking to buy a home on the street. Thank you so much. Have a good day. This is a two-car garage. They went on the market before at $1.7 million. They did not sell, and now I'm trying to find a home for my clients. Two-car garage in the Thornhill Woods area. Let's see if I can find it. Guys, make sure you drink lots of water. Marcy, good to see you. I hope you're making phone calls as well. The reason why you would notice that I'm actually in between, I'm waiting, it's because I'm waiting for someone to pick up the line. Hi, Sharon. Good. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. My name is Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home on Spring Arbor and I'm looking for another listing. Give me a call 416 712 1105. Thank you. We're prospecting. We're looking for clients. We need to find more and more. Tava Privet. So that's it. So we're just calling right now. The goal is to speak to as many people as possible, but the biggest goal is to speak to about 100 conversations. We're live on YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook, and I'm making the phone calls live so that you can see how simple it is. And all the goal is just to be able to have conversations. If you have any questions throughout, please feel free to reach out. And once in a while, Yoni, thank you so much for joining. Once in a while, you will see that there's a pause in between. It's because they either hang up the phone or they have yet to pick it up. Tom, I hope you're still with your goal of 100 conversations every single day. Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I was trying to buy a home on Spring Arbor yesterday and we missed out. And I was wondering if you guys have any plans to move this year. Not at this moment. By the way, My pleasure. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Lauren, thank you so much for joining. We are live as if every single Tuesday we're doing the cold calling. We're trying to prospect. The goal is to find out whether I can find another listing after one sold in Thornhill Woods. And by the Hi, good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. We just sold a home on Spring Arbor, and I was calling to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. Oh, did you just sell it? Wait, are you number 48? Yes, the renovated one, right? The renovated. Ah, you know what? Yes, yes, yes. I remember that listing. Yes, yes, with Michael Steinman. Okay, amazing. Okay. Michael Steinman is, I think we're just, by the way, we're just live right now on Facebook. Thank you so much for taking my call. Have an amazing day. Okay. And enjoy your summer. Okay. Bye-bye. So this happened as well. Michael, if you're watching, I just spoke to your client who is obviously super happy with your service. You sold her home on Spring Arbor, and now I just wanted to follow up. For some reason, the number appeared on my database, so I made a phone call as well. But you're a number one, right? So you're selling everything that comes your way. But the job is to keep. Hi, good morning, Vadim. Is it Vladimir? Владимир? Yes? Здравствуйте, меня зовут Вадим Виленский. По-русски говорите, да? Владимир, вопросик такой. Вы наверняка увидели, что был дом недавно продан на вашей улице, на Спринг Арбор. Был один, который продался буквально вчера за 935 тысяч долларов. Хотел бы узнать, китайцы продают, Джим продает его. Да. Короче, его продали, и вчера было 19 offers, which is a lot of offers in such a short time. 935 тысяч. Мгм. Смотрите, reason for that is потому что маленький дом чуть-чуть, он был всего лишь 1600 square feet, поэтому я знаю, чтобы они могли продать его дороже. Да. Владимир, давайте я вам дам мой мобильный. 416-712-1105. Я сегодня там буду в районе. Мог бы я к вам заехать? Хорошо. Меня зовут... Вы меня, мои наверняка, флайеры видите, на Дорхингерс там я выставляю. Вадим Виленский. Видели, да? Знакомы с именем. Ну все, спасибо. Окей, спасибо. Да. Но я знаю, что 19 showings, 19 offers, я знаю, что можно было получить больше. Просто они взяли closing date, который им нужен был, и фирм этот оффер. Очень. Я вам, если вы перезвоните, когда вы свободны, я вам покажу, какие я последние продал дома и за какую цену я их продал. Хорошо? Не было ремонта, только была краска. Все, а как вас зовут? Хорошо. Юлия, очень приятно. Все, спасибо большое. Пока-пока. Hey guys, in case, so this is it. So this is someone who was asking a lot of questions, wondering about the sold that was only recently sold just a few days ago, not even a few days ago, yesterday. And she is the client. She wants to sell. She said she will call me right back. Okay. But this is to me a follow up after follow up after follow up. Sean, you are the best. Remember that. You guys have any questions? I'm doing live cold calling, prospecting, looking for new business. As I always do, mornings I'm cold calling, evenings I'm door knocking. There is the flyer distribution that we're doing. We're trying to always get the momentum going, trying to always to prospect for new business. Меня зовут Вадим Виленский. Мы недавно продали дом на вашей улице. Хотел вам просто сказать, какая цена была, продажная цена. Видели вы дом, который на вашей улице? Китайцы продавали. Нет? На вашей улице, буквально через несколько домов от вас. Был продан за 935 тысяч долларов, и было там 17 офферов. Да, просто китайцы поспешили, очень быстро надо ему его продать, но, в принципе, было там возможности заработать намного больше денег. Это я сейчас недавно это. Скажите, у вас какие-то планы были, в принципе, это продавать? Меня зовут Вадим Веленский. Слушаю. Не время? Хорошо, все. Мне просто вопросик маленький. Соседний ваш дом, 33-й, тоже такая же фамилия. Вы семья вместе, да? А, это ваши дети. Все. Юлия и Владимир, правильно? Я их знаю. Просто я на этой улице часто работаю. Я не знаю, если вы мои флайеры видели или нет, но я там просто очень часто работаю. Видели, да? По отдельности. Потому что будут другие покупатели, правильно? Поэтому two different buyers. И... А как вас зовут, сори? Ирина. Очень приятно с вами разговаривать. Да, я бы сказал бы separately. Последние перед этой продажей были там продажа 1 075 000 и была еще одна 1 080 000. Да, у них там было, правда, renovations, поэтому это... Ирина, я буду сегодня... Он был finished basement, он был маленький дом, он был 1600 square feet. Понимаете? Это я продал несколько на улице Лендвуд и на West Olivia, Шемер в последнее время, и я знаю, что вот 935, я думаю, что они несколько денег оставили на столе, что они могли получить намного выше цену. Да, it's okay. Ирина, очень было приятно с вами разговаривать. Я буду чуть попозже. Мог бы я сбросить твою бизнес-карту? Договорились. Все. Хорошо. My pleasure. Спасибо вам большое. So I can tell you this has been a great conversation. She was wondering at first she wanted to get off the phone. Then the moment I mentioned her my name and that I am a local agent, that I work in this area and I specialize in this area, the conversation completely changed. And the way I knew it, Chris, thank you so much for joining. Tom, Tomer, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. We're live making phone calls, and you will see how simple it is. We're live both on YouTube as well as Facebook. And I'm showing everyone how simple it is to prospect. It is about the discipline, it's about the commitment to succeed, and it's about just doing it nonstop. So far, already two great conversations with people that are looking to move. They're not sure when, but I know that they trigger the question of what if we were to sell this? At what price can we get? So this is something that you got to keep in mind. Now, I know some people of you are going to use my script, which is perfectly fine. Please, I am mentioning the names. If you are going to call the same area, try to switch around so the text doesn't look the same. And if you can, please not call the same streets as I'm calling because it just doesn't look professional if I'm calling right now and then you're calling again afterwards. But let's continue. Faham, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Natalia, great seeing you. Hope you're enjoying your summer. We're calling live, prospecting for new business. So far, I'm with two great conversations with people that do want to meet. And the first thing I'm going to do as soon as I'm done cold calling, I have two more listing appointments, and then I will head out there to meet them in person. And this is what it takes. It's the commitment, it's the discipline of doing it and just getting the job done. Svetlana, thank you so much for joining us. I am live. Good morning. My name is Vadim Vilensky. We just sold a home on your street. Give me a call 416 712 1105. If those who are just joining right now, I'm cold calling as if I'm doing almost every other day, but I am now doing it live so that you can see. Ortal, thank you so much for joining us so that you can see how simple it is and the discipline it takes to make sure that you're committed to speaking with people. Because I'm in the business of speaking with people. The more people I speak with, the more listings I get, the more I actually make in commission. I don't have a base salary. Hello, good morning. Hello. I don't have a base salary, so it's basically I have to go out there and get the business. I'm right now, we just started making phone calls. I already spoke with 8 people. I'm using a program that helps me dial so that I don't need to physically dial a number by number. Oh, good morning. And the goal is speaking to 100 people. This is how I see it. This is what I've been believing since I got into the business, that you have to have conversations. If you're not letting everyone know that you're in the business, then how can you possibly expect to get any business? You have to let everyone know. And those who know me, they know that I'm out there door knocking all the time, flyer distributing. I am cold calling on a consistent basis. I'm sending out a lot of flyers, a lot of letters, doing everything I can to get the ball going so that there's a momentum. Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. Wanted to wish you a great summer and to see if you have any plans of moving this year. Thank you so much. Have a great day. She's not looking to move at this moment, so all you can do is just wish her an amazing summer. So someone asked me if on Facebook if I'm calling a specific area. Yes, I am. I'm calling my farm. My farm has about 10,000 homes. I grew from 3,000 to 5,000 and now I'm at 10,000. The key is to constantly keep on calling the same numbers. I do it on a regular basis. I would say probably every quarter I call back because things change all the time. And that's why you have to make sure that you're making the phone calls. Ask me any other questions. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm here to help out, to show you that cold calling is truly not that difficult. You just gotta get it done, and that's it. And the one thing that I can tell you that for sure, Adam, good to see you live. As I mentioned, I was cold calling. I am cold calling. The goal is to speak to. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Just sold a home around the area, and I was wondering if you guys have any plans to move this year. Thank you so much. Have a great summer. Always finish the conversation with a smile. And I mean, that's the only way to do it. People are asking me, does do they ever tell you go F yourself? No, they never, because they can feel the smile. They know that I'm doing it because I have to prospect and this is part of my business. There are a lot of other agents who, before they get on the phone, they already believe that this is not going to be successful. When I go on the phone and I start making phone calls, the first thing I tell myself 5 times out loud, the phone makes me money. The phone makes me money. Let's see. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I just sold a home down the street from you, and I was wondering if you guys have any plans to move this year. Absolutely, I can. She asked me to remove her from the list, and all I gotta do is just click on the button that says DNC contact. I will not call her ever again. And that's perfectly fine because there's thousands of other people who are waiting for me to call them, and they do want to talk to me about real estate. It's all about the mindset. And Adam, would you agree with that? So how many calls does it usually take me to get a lead? So Adam, I'm right now at 11 calls. I already booked one appointment, and I have another person who said yes, they're looking to sell this year. So from 11 calls to sometimes I can spend a whole day, 100 conversations, zero. All I say at that time is next. The following day is going to be a better day. But it's about the consistency. It's about not giving up. And Adam, just so you know, we're live on all social media platforms. If anyone else has any questions, feel free to reach out. We're now. Good morning, Vadim Vilansky calling with Remax. I just sold your neighbor's home and I moved the guys to a Tuka garage. Calling to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. I sold number 25, if you remember. Большое спасибо. Хорошего дня. Okay, пока-пока. Speaking Russian, Eddie, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're doing live cold calling. Adam, in case you're wondering, so it takes me about 3 hours of speaking to 100 people. That's kind of the goal that I'm trying to reach. I am using a software that helps me dial instead of using one of those devices. Okay, if you guys see there on Facebook. The reason why is that I need to be able to type and I need to be able to not focus on dialing the numbers. I need the system to just keep on dialing for me. Daniel was asking if I still send out the thank you cards to people who don't know. Absolutely. A good conversation, even if she really doesn't want to talk to me, next. But if I feel that, I'm just gonna leave a voicemail. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remix. I recently sold a home on your street, and I wanted to see if you guys have any plans to move. We recently sold another listing down the street from you, and we had 19 offers with 71 showings. Give me a call, 416 712 1105. So if they don't really want to talk to me, I remove them from the list. I'm not going to waste $1 for the stamp because they just truly don't want to talk to me, and there's no point of doing it. Daniel was referring to the thank you cards that I send out every single conversation. If it's a good conversation, they will get a thank you card personalized by me saying thank you for taking the call. Hi, good morning, Mr. Friedman. Anthony? Is it Anthony? Это не Антон? No, not Anthony. Меня зовут Вадим Веленский. Я недавно продал дом недалеко от вас. Хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. У вас семья, да? Хорошо, договорились. Спасибо вам большое. Как вас зовут? Анатолий? Да, ну спасибо. Хорошего дня тебе. Пока-пока. So he just said that yes, they're looking to sell their property, but they do have a son-in-law who is going to be representing them. In some cases, I would say just meet with me for 10 minutes. Let me show you what I can do for you. In some cases, when I know that he wants to get off the phone, I'm not going to force the conversation. I mean, we all have... Hi, здрасте. Меня зовут Вадим Веленский, я в вашем районе работаю, недавно продал дом на вашей улице и хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Нет? Большое спасибо. By the way, а вы мои флайеры получаете? Да? Вам интересно это вообще как маркет? Нет. Хорошо. Отлично, отлично. Я знаю, вашу жену зовут Марина. Как вас зовут, если не секрет? Дмитрий. Очень приятно, Дмитрий. Еще раз, меня зовут Вадим Веленский. Хорошего вам дня и всего лишь. Если что-то изменится, позвоните, пожалуйста, хорошо? Хорошо, взаимно. Пока-пока. So, I mean, to me, it's a good conversation. Shai, good to see you. Jane, good to see you as well. That was a good conversation. He did not hang up the phone, and this is something that people keep telling me that they hang up the phone. No, they don't. They will hang up the phone if you're not smiling, if you're not having fun with the conversation, if you are enjoying yourself, and you're just the mindset has to be that I'm there to provide a great service. That's it. Whether they want to move or not, doesn't matter. I'm building up a pipeline, a database. I'm now at about about 3,000 emails. Здрасте, Вадим Веленский звонит с Римакса. Я недавно продал дом на вашей улице. Хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы есть переезжать в этом году. Вы меня знаете, да, я надеюсь? Видели мои это. Все. Хорошего вам саммера. Спасибо большое. И, by the way, sorry, вас зовут Юлия, если не ошибаюсь, правильно? Да? Все. Хорошего дня. Пока-пока. I mean, this is it. Like you see, like like it's simple conversations, but it's the confidence that you have to show. You can't be like, oh my God, what do I say? What script? This is the one thing that I have remembered from 2 years when I just got into the business. I was using Mike Ferry, I was using Tom Ferry, I was using a lot of scripts, but I realized that I'm becoming like every single other real estate agent, and I don't want to be them. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I worked often in Thornhill Woods, calling to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. If not, thank you so much for taking my call. Have a great summer. Bye bye. That's it. I mean, it's the mindset. When you get on the phone, all you're trying to do, you're trying to help people to figure out what they want. If they don't want to sell, it's perfectly fine. Don't force someone with selling. If they don't want to sell, you can't do anything except say thank you. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Am I speaking with Igal? Hi, I got the wrong number. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Wrong number happens as well. The key is to try to have conversations, to try to see who is looking to move. And I'm sure that in any business, you have to speak to people to succeed. This is not what I do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm with flyers. And now I'm also adding up 5 days in the evenings where I'll be door knocking from 5 to 7 p.m. now that we're at phase three. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Tim Delansky calling with Remax. I work in your area, and I'm calling to wish you, first of all, a great summer, and secondly, to see if you have any plans to move this year. Thank you so much. Have a great day. He already has a real estate agent in the family. That's it. Next. You don't dwell about it. You don't cry about it. Overall, it was a good conversation. He did not F me. He did not say, do not call me ever again. He said, I'm working with someone else. You respect it. No, good to see my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Vadim Vilens. Hi, sorry, I was I'm making phone calls here, and I was curious to know. I work in the area. My name is Vadim Vilensky with Remax. Calling to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. Your brother is an agent. The last name seems familiar. That's why I was wondering. Thanks so much for taking my call. Yeah, thanks. That's it. Yes, as you can see, good conversation. The brother is a real estate agent. You can't make her sell the home. Otherwise, you're gonna have a conflict in the family. But here's one thing. If people tell me, and by the way, guys, I'm here live on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So I'm like watching on different screens because I have different audience. If someone doesn't want to work with me, can't force them. Daniel, am I calling ever people with their last names? If you can pronounce their last names, then absolutely yes. I cannot pronounce a lot of the last names, so I'm not going to pronounce it incorrectly. A lot of clients on my database are Chinese. There is different nationalities. If you're pronouncing the last name incorrectly, I feel like might as well just say, "Hey, good morning. My name is Vadim Vilensky." You have only about hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You have about 8 seconds of attention. If you're trying to pronounce their last name and it takes you about 5 seconds, you have 3 seconds left for a good conversation. So you gotta, my name is Vadim, and you go to the conversation. You try not to waste time. So far we're at 20 contacts and it's been 32 minutes live. And I'm already with one appointment and another one is looking to potentially make a move. Hi, good morning. So as I mentioned before, I am not using a dialer. I'm not dialing physically. I have a program that I load up all the numbers. Michael, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the summer, enjoying the beautiful weather. So the reason why I'm in between, I'm waiting, is because I'm waiting for the next person to pick up. Now imagine if I was to sit there and just dial it myself, it will take me forever. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I work in Thornhill Woods often, and I'm curious to know if you guys have any plans to move this year. Not this year. Have you been considering the option? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So what I will do is I will keep in touch with you. Now, he did say he's not looking to move this year, which to me is a hint that I know there is a conversation somewhere around potentially moving. So he is going to be now on my follow-up list. I'll be calling him every single 90 days. Why am I doing it? Because things change often. MJ, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're now live both as on YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook. I'm making live cold calling. I'm showing people how simple it is. And it's all about having the conversations. It's all about talking to people. So someone asked me a question right now on Facebook, sorry, actually on YouTube, whether I'm using a script. No, I'm not using a script. The reason why I wanted to go away from what everyone else is doing, all the other real estate agents are using a script, and it will sound way too scripty if I was to follow. So I went completely the opposite way from everyone else, and I'm just basically trying to sense the conversation. I'm trying to go based on what I feel where the conversation is going, instead of using a script that every other real estate agent is using, and then it will become too much like a robot. MJ, I'm glad to see that I'm inspiring you. The goal is to learn from you guys, because I know you and a few others in my brokerage are top producers, and this is where I want to be. I want to be top 100 in Canada, and I know that discipline and the work ethics that goes into it is just getting it done. That's it. And I know that you're an inspiration to me. So thank you for everything you're doing here. If someone else is now asking me on Facebook, what happens if you hear a fax number dialing, then it becomes a bad number. I will not call them again. So far, just to give you the recap, I'm at one listing appointment. I'm another person who wants to sell this year. So I'm going to be following up with them now on a regular basis until they will have my sign on their loan. Another question asks, here's another question is, what do you do if they say they're not looking to sell? Hello? שלום, מה שלומך? זה ודים וילנסקי. ודים וילנסקי, דיברנו לפני כמה חודשים לגבי מחירה של הבית שלכם. רציתי לראות אם יש לכם איזשהו תוכניות. דיברתי אז עם אשתך. כי דיברתי איתה ב-13 לינואר. קוראים לי ודים וילנסקי, אני עובד באזור שלכם הרבה. אתה לא מוכר. אוקיי, מצוין, שיהיה לך קיץ טוב. תודה, ביי ביי. The benefit of speaking a few languages, at the moment you sense that they speak another language, I'm able to right away jump to the conversation, and it just helps me out to, they speak Hebrew and I speak Hebrew, connect with them on the same language. They speak Russian, you will regularly see me. Hi, good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I work a lot in Thornhill Woods, calling to wish you a great summer. Not calling just to wish you an amazing summer. You're my pleasure. Thanks, bye-bye. You wanted to get off the phone, Paul, I hope you're doing an inspection right now. We are calling right now live. She wanted to get off the phone. What I did was, I did not say that I'm looking to see if she wants to sell, even though that's my intention. I wanted to wish you a great summer. And all of a sudden she's like, oh, you too. So the key is to really sense the conversation from people. Good morning. Am I speaking with Farah? Farah, it's Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I sell many homes in Thornhill Woods, calling to wish you an amazing summer. Not looking to get your business, just wanted to wish you a great summer. That's it. I wish her a great summer. She said the same to you. She now is going to go to my database. Whether she believes it or not, that's what will actually happen. So 24 contacts. My goal is to reach 100 conversation with one listing appointment every single day. I'm already at one. With one more is going to be follow up. If I can get two listing appointments today, I can I can go enjoy the weather. You heard it right, Patrick. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. My goal is to speak to 100 people a day. If I get one listing appointment, this conversation, then it's great. If I can get two listing appointments, okay, that means it's 6 points. I have a goal that I'm reaching. If I get two listing appointments in one day, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. They pick up the phone, but they're not talking. You just switch, you go to the next conversation. So the goal is to speak to two listing appointments, then I can take the day off. I mean, who doesn't want to enjoy the weather, right? So it kind of motivates you. If you know that you have a certain goal, you just go for it and you do whatever it takes. I know you guys probably see at the back there, I have a goal of helping 100 families. It's not about selling or buying, it's helping 100 families. I'm almost now at 60 families. I have 5 months left. I need to help another 40 families. So when you have this goal, you're not looking at the commission aspect of it. You're looking at, I have a goal and I want to achieve it. And it's stronger. Patrick, I'm always ready to play tennis. The question is, which part of the world are you right now? Because last time I saw you were in Israel, and now I wonder where you are now. I hope Erica is doing well, and I know you guys have a little baby as baby girl as well. Hope you guys are doing well there. And guys, on YouTube, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, message me. I'm here for you guys. So doing Slovakia. That's okay. So I'm just book me, like, like let's send me the Google invite. Send me a Google invite. Tell me where, and I will be there. Have an amazing day, Patrick. Boss, thank you so much for joining. We're doing cold calling live. The goal is to speak to 100 people, and I will get it done. I'm not going to leave this office until I speak to 100 people or I have two listing appointments. Daniel, great question about the leases. No, I don't help. If I really need to help, I will certainly do. Luckily for me, I have more team members on my team who they specialize in leases, and they will be able to do a way better job than I will ever do with a lease. My goal is sellers. That's what I focus on mostly, sellers as well as buyers. But if you look at my business, it's roughly about 70 to 30%. 70% listings and 30% buyers. And as you can see, I'm waiting for the phone calls in between. I have time for you guys to ask me any questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. We're making phone calls. And I'm just showing you, Mike, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're making phone calls because Mojo does not show that you're making phone calls. Здравствуйте, Вадим Веленский звонит с Римакса. Хотел бы узнать, если у вас какие-то планы изменились насчет продажи. Мы с вами разговаривали в январе. Пожалуйста, перезвоните мне 416-712-1105. Спасибо. That's it. I'm already one appointment so far. Another one, she said she's looking to sell somewhere around September, October, but she will now be in my follow-up list on a weekly follow-up list. That's how we do it. Mike, if you have any questions, definitely reach out. I agree with you 100%, Daniel. Buyers are important. Sellers are just my specialty. Everyone has their own specialty, and you have to respect everyone. I just chose to specialize in the listing aspect of it. But when it comes to buyers, I definitely say yes. I would say yes to every business that comes my way, as well as lease and anything that comes my way. Just that you have to become the best at a certain thing, and I became the best at doing listings. Great question. Thank you. Let's achieve 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So by the way, guys, if you can help me out, youtube.com/forward Vadim Vilensky. We upload 3 videos every single week. Please make sure you subscribe. It will help us grow our channel, and the goal is to reach 1,000. You are correct, Danielle. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Wanted to wish you a great summer and to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for taking my call. I work a lot in Thornhill Woods. Yeah. Have a great day. Bye bye. That's it. You see, like, if you have a smile on your face, nobody is going to tell you go F yourself. Nobody. Because they want to have conversation just like you do. Am I an annoying guy like the duct cleaning company? No, I'm not. The moment they tell me they're not interested, I'm not calling them again. But it is about taking the conversations. It's about the consistency. Good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Wanted to wish you a great summer and to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I am at now 28 conversations. I am on the phone dialing for 44 minutes. Okay. As you can see, I'm not physically dialing. I'm using a program called Mojo that helps me out dial the numbers. I preloaded 10,000 numbers in advance, and I'm just now dialing one by one. Daniel, if people are naturally upset, then they need to do something about it because there is no reason for anyone to be upset. Life is too short to be upset. It's about the smile. It's about having fun. Whether I get a decent amount of sellers today or not, it doesn't matter. Don't attach yourself to the outcome. Focus on the goal. And if my goal is to help 100 families, that's it. Then I know that my goal is to reach 100 families and I'm working towards it. There is 365 days. It means that I need to help one family every 3 days. Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning. So that's it. Once you're getting that and you have the goal and you're working towards it, that's how you achieve results. So someone on YouTube just asked me whether I leave voicemails. I certainly do leave voicemails. I have an option to drop a message, but what I do is I also, if I know the first name or I have spoken to them before, I will leave them an actual physical voicemail. Smile, smile, smile. You are correct, Daniel. Get back to work. I will see you very soon. But great questions. Thank you. Usually around lunchtime, I'm noticing less calls, but I'm still keep on going because I know that I need to speak to 100 families. If it will take me another 3 hours, I will do it. We're now approaching, we got another 15 minutes, so I'll keep you guys here still for another 15 minutes. Karine, you're a superwoman. Always remember that you're an admiration. You're number one. I hope you're having an amazing day and enjoying the weather. We have right now we're at 27 contacts, one appointment. Another one said that they're looking to sell, and my goal is to speak to 100 families today. So that's it. We just do whatever needs to be done. We just keep on going, and that's it. By the way, I want to go check out one of your properties on Friday Harbor for a client of mine, so I will make sure that I book one of those showings soon. Superman. I am a Superman. You are correct. And I'm just showing everyone how simple it is to be on the phone. Hi, good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. Wanted to wish you an amazing summer and wanted to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. She doesn't have any plans to move this year. That's it. But she heard my name. She is getting my flyers. She's getting my door hangers. That's all it really takes, right? Karine, I mean, tell me if there is another way except to do the cold calling, to do the door knocking, to do the flyer distribution. Tell me if there is anything else. Karine, keep on watching. It's pretty simple, but I am learning from you. So just so you know, I'm just doing the implementation after learning from you. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Vadim Vilensky calling with Remax. I sell many homes in Darhill Woods. Calling to wish you a great summer and wanted to see if you have any plans to move this year. Thank you so much. Have a good day. She does not, she doesn't want to move. She doesn't want to move. It's perfectly fine. I'm not forcing the conversation. I will let her go and I'll go to the next number. But she will get a thank you card for me, handwritten, not personally by me, but she will get a handwritten card that will say thank you so much for taking the call. She will now see who I am. Good morning, Vadim Vinetsky calling with Remax. I sell many homes in your area, calling to wish you an amazing summer and to see if you have any plans to move this year. Not at this moment. Have you been following the market? Да. Вы по-русски говорите, да? Если я не ошибаюсь, вас зовут Миша. Не Майкл? Нет? Окей, что-то я не знаю. Я часто хожу на этой улице, я стучу по дверям, и я почти уверен, что я с вами уже разговаривал. Не помните, да? Если не секрет, как вас зовут? Мордохай. С Израиля, да? Окей, ну, значит, можно перейти на иврит. Так что это. Окей, Мордохай. Меня зовут просто Вадим Миленский. Я очень часто работаю в Thornhill Woods. Окей. И хотел просто... Звоню, во-первых, сказать вам great summer, чтобы вам иметь. Планов пока что у вас нету переезжать, да? Отлично, отлично. У вас, в принципе, улица хорошая, поэтому нету смысла. Да. Дети просто в школе? Дети работают. Понятно. Так что пока что вам по square footage подходит, чтобы вы знали, дома сейчас продаются, только гараж у вас там, я вижу, гараж с половиной, чтобы вы просто знали цены, anywhere between 1.4 to around 1.6 million. Так и думали, да? Скажите, Мордехай, мог бы я ваш email адрес, чтобы быть с вами на связи in the future? Я ничего не хочу, просто хочу быть с вами на связи. Мог бы, какой у вас email адрес? Мгм. Мгм. А? А? Мгм. 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 Отлично. Все. Я очень часто работаю в вашем районе, так вы увидите, у вас какой-то, мне кажется, свой бизнес есть, правильно? Full time. Понятно, понятно. Ну, хорошо. Мордыхай, я вам дам дальше идти работать. Все, хорошего вам дня. Еще раз, меня Вадим Виленский. Enjoy your summer. Хорошо? Окей, все. Окей, пока-пока. To me, this is a great conversation. I know you guys probably asking yourself, what am I saying there? I switched the conversation because he speaks Russian. Might as well speak to him in the language that he speaks. Eti, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. We are live. I'm already, in case you wonder, what Eti is my wife. I am now at one listing appointment coming up later today. Another person who is thinking of moving, and this great conversation right now that we had. I'm going to send them a thank you card as well as add to database. Why am I doing it? Because that's the only way to keep track and to only keep on. He is going to be. I will speak to him almost like I would say, Anuja, thank you so much for joining. We're live cold calling both on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are just making phone calls, having conversations. By the way, I really, really, really respect you on a different level because you're good morning, Vadim Vilensky calling with 3Max. Wanted to wish you an amazing summer and to see if you guys have any plans to move this year. Not at this moment. And if I was to bring you an offer that it is a high offer, would you consider then? Super high, are we talking about 1.4 million or we're talking about 1.5 million? It is market value. You are correct. How much? Just give me like, just challenge me. Challenge me. What are you thinking? 4 million. Okay, so here is another way. Do you know how people are calling you and they're door knocking on your door trying to get your business? You know what's the best way for them not to do it again? To place my for sale sign on your lawn. Nobody will ever call you again. It's a joke. $4 million. $4 million will be most likely realistic by 2035 or so. Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for taking my call. Have a great summer, and I'll talk to you soon. Funny lady, she wants to get $4 million for her home. I told her that her home is worth around the 1.4 to 1.5, 4 million. All I can do is just have a great time with that, and that's it. Like I can't force her to sell because clearly she's not realistic. I mean, $4 million for a 2,500 square feet home. No, thank you. So here's another great question someone asked me on YouTube. They asked me, do I ever take an overpriced listings? The answer is depends. I would take an overpriced listing only if it's within the 10% range. If it's a crazy amount of money and it just doesn't make any sense, I will not. The other way for me to take an overpriced listing is if it's a main street listing, which means if I'm on a main street and I can put my for sale sign right on the main sign and everyone just drives by and sees my sign, to me that's a big win. But I will not take an overpriced listing by more than 10% because I know that there is no way in the world I will sell this listing. And then, Joseph, thank you so much for joining. We're live. We're just talking about whether I will take a listing that is overpriced. And that will only, the way I said, only if it's within 10%. If it's $4 million listing, they want 4 million when it's actually worth only 2.5. No, I will not take that listing because there is no way for me to sell it first. And then secondly, why would I waste my time? And by the way, here is, hi, I'm getting a phone call, and those who know me, when I'm dialing and I'm cold calling, I'm not picking up my phone. I actually put it on silent. Nobody can reach me when I'm cold calling. Guys, if you have any other questions, last thoughts, we're last 7 minutes here on YouTube. You have any questions and you still need any help, feel free to reach out because I'm here for you guys, helping you out, trying to show you that it's really not that difficult. And people are making it difficult, but it's not. So that's it. We're just waiting for people to pick up the phone. Hopefully, more people will pick up the phone soon. My goal is to speak to 100 people. Hi, good morning, Mr. Kohn. Vadim Vilansky calling with Remix. Wanted to wish you a great summer and to see if you have any plans to move this year. Oh, no English. Thank you so much. Have a good day. He doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak English. You can't force it. Next. All you can do is just click the button that says next. And remember, the phone makes you money. I hope you're having fun there, everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to end this right now. I am going to continue calling. I'm at 32 contacts. My goal is to speak to 100 contacts, and I'll see you next week. Guys,